like a phoenix, you burst into fire, burn, the thirst and desire. You transform right up in a flash, you spread your wings to rise from the ashes.
Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back, man. We're jumping into episode 20 of My Hero Academia, guys. I am super hype for this episode, guys. We are getting into the one-on-one battles of this whole tournament, guys. And guess who's up to bat? Our boy Midoriya is fighting against some guy who's got an unknown quirk. And apparently, if you talk to him, you just lose. So this is about to get insane. I'm excited to watch this tournament, man. There's so many good fights that are upcoming. We know, obviously, the one we just talked about, Midoriya versus this unknown student at the school. We've also got Bakugo is fighting Uraraku. So that is going to be an interesting fight. I do think Bakugo probably has that hands down, but I think they're going to make it pretty interesting because I think Uraraku has a very interesting quirk. We've also got Todoroki is going to fight, I don't remember who it was, Shino, something like that. Something. But if Todoroki wins and Deku wins, they fight each other next, which I am praying for, dude. I want that fight so bad. I really want to see that, especially when last episode we learned about Todoroki's background, and we learned that he has a very, very good suspicion that Midoriya's power is linked to All Might's. There's a lot happening. There's a lot cooking up, guys. I am super excited to get into this thing, man. I hope you guys are too. Real quick, guys, we're going to do the YouTube stuff. If you haven't already, guys, drop a like on the video. Hit that sub button down below, guys. Join us on this journey, man. It's only getting better, man. My Hero is gradually increasing. The intensity, everything else is just, it's all, man, this is such a great anime, guys. So join me, guys. We do My Hero Academia Tuesdays and Thursdays right now, and then we do Bleach Mondays and Fridays. So join me, guys, if you want to watch Bleach with me or you want to watch My Hero Academia. If you've never seen them, or if you have seen them, man, and you just want to go back along for the ride and just relive the thrill of watching My Hero Academia or Bleach with me, live it vicariously through me, join me, guys. You're gonna want to join this journey and see where it goes, guys. So, all that being said, guys, we got the YouTube stuff out of the way. Let's jump into this thing, man. I've been anticipating this all day, guys. At work, all I could think about was like, oh my gosh, man, I can't wait to get home and finally watch this episode. So let's jump into this thing, man, and let's finally watch this episode, guys.
Welcome to the first match of the finals tournament.
Here we go.
From the Hero Course versus...
And we know that he talks to him because he enticed him. All right, let's see, man. What's his quirk? What's his quirk? Tell me. So before we jump into that, guys, I said it last episode, but my belief is that his quirk is, I think that he's got a version of being able to control somebody's mind. I wonder if he can control their actions while he's in their mind, but maybe it's like it's got like a tie to it, you know, kind of like who was it? Man, what was it? What's the guy who touches you? He touches you and he can use your quirk for like 5 minutes or something like that. But the thing is, he can only use one at a time. So if he touches someone else, he can only use, that quirk. So yeah, he can't use them simultaneously. I wonder if he's got something kind of like that, but it's like he can control your mind, but he can only do it for like a certain amount of time, and it can only be done if you communicate with him. Like if you talk to him and you respond to him directly, then he's able to do that. So I wonder if his plan is to get Midoriya to talk to him, which he already did, and then get him to quit, because he did highlight last episode. He said, interesting, you can quit or you can forfeit on your own. I wonder if he's going to try to get Midoriya to forfeit by controlling his mind. That's my guess going into this. Let's see how correct I am, or let's see if I'm even close to being correct.
Stand up the first round at all, but it's possible she's so crazy powerful. Who could have imagined this turn of events? That's the festival for you.
This is a perfect example of why the entrance exam isn't rational.
Huh? What is that?
Since we're on to the individual matches, I had some information compiled about our final competitors. Shinso failed the practical exam to get into the hero course. Since he also applied for general studies, he probably figured that would happen. His quirk is incredibly strong, but that entrance test consisted of fighting faux villains. Robots. It gave a huge advantage to those who had physical superpowers they could show off. Now turn around and walk out of bounds like a good little hero.
Oh, he does, bro. What? It's like what's his name from Star Wars when Anakin's like, or not Anakin, sorry, Obi-Wan was like, what does he say in the thing? You will let us move forward, and the guy's like, I'm going to let you move forward. You will forget you ever saw us. I forgot I ever saw you. It's something like that, maybe. So I was close so far. We'll watch a little more. We'll see some more. See if it reveals something else.
No, Deku, what are you doing?
He can't walk out of the ring. He'll lose the match if he does. He knows he sees so. His
Brainwashing.
brainwashing. When an opponent answers his question, it flips a switch in their minds, forcing them to do whatever he says. Not every question does it, though. He only brainwashes when he wants to.
If they fought without powers, Midoriya would almost certainly win. But he'd have to overcome Shinso's brainwashing to do that. Either way, this match will be over quickly.
Mind over matter, though. I said that last episode, guys.
Ah! What are you doing, kid? Get back in there and show what you're made of!
I feel like my brain's full of fog. I can't
So this is
concentrate.
There's some foreshadowing going on right here, guys. I said it last episode. It's mind over matter, right? I think his technique, his quirk can be broken if you have a very strong will that you could break that quirk, and you could actually basically, the whole thing I kept been saying, mind over matter. You can overcome that. Where he is actually talking to himself right here, I believe that to me shows that he's got awareness of the situation, which is far more than what the other guys said, because they kind of said, I didn't even remember for the longest time. Like, I don't know how I even won. He's aware of what's happening, which tells me that he's already a step ahead of everyone else, right? So I believe he's going to break this technique, or this, I keep calling it his technique. He's going to break his quirk. And what's his name said it, Aizawa already said it, like, in a battle of physical abilities, Midoriya is going to win no matter what, because he even outscored this guy in the physical test without using his quirk. So Midoriya clearly has the edge above him in all physical attributes. The only thing that I can't remember what this student's name is, but the only thing he has is that brainwashing power. So I was pretty good. I was pretty close, guys. I'm giving myself a round of applause for actually. Why do I keep hitting the wrong button? I always freaking hit that wrong button. But round of applause for your boy Kumbi here. I'm getting good at this guessing stuff, man. Let's see if I'm right. Like I said, I think Midoriya is going to overcome this mind over matter, and he will turn around and he will beat this guy to move on. Let's see what happens, man.
Not like this.
There's no way they're going to let Midoriya go out in the first round like this.
Fell for it even after Ojiro warned me about his power.
Even if he gets you, there's still a chance. For round two, I don't remember anything at all except the very end of the battle. I think we were running away after Shinso took Tetsu's headband. I bumped into another person. It was like I woke up.
I'm going to lose. It's all over.
No, man, I'm telling you, dude. It's all foreshadowing. They're showing it, bro. They're not going to let Deku lose out in the first round like this.
Everyone is watching. Everyone.
I was going to say, what if he uses all for one to snap himself out of it? Oh, I knew it, bro. Hell yeah! That's what it takes to snap him out of it. Woo! He snapped himself out of it, dude. Guys, I'm not going to say I'm that dude, but did I call it, man? Did I call it or what? I told you, mind over matter, bro. Midoriya's got too much mind. It sounds weird. Mind power. He's got too much willpower. He's got too much willpower to just give in like that and lose in the first round and go out like that, dude. I knew it. And then all the foreshadowing that they did with, like, him talking to what's his name in the back about, hey, this is how you can avoid it. But if you do, I bumped into somebody, and that, like, the whole thing with, and then the all for one, like, dude, I'm good, man. I'm good. Thank you. So, okay. Now we know Midoriya's got to take this round, bro. He's about to go off right now, dude. Let's go.
Stop just in time!
No, impossible. You're not supposed to be able to fight back. What did you do?
Those, like, people I didn't know came into my mind.
Oh, all the people who had it
For a second.
before. Oh my gosh.
Here, could it be?
One for all. A sacred torch has been passed on from person to person.
Those people. Were they the ones who cultivated
Oh, that's
this
so.
power?
Oh, that's sweet.
Did they save me?
I have to get him to talk again. Come on, say something.
That's got to be pretty tough, dude.
I
Yeah.
didn't know you had so
It'd be
much
so hard
power
not
in
to
your fingers.
respond.
I'm kind of jealous of you.
I know what that jealousy feels like.
I've been blessed by others! That's why I'm here!
Say something, damn it!
I can't lose this.
Oh, dude, that look. Oh, that look he had in his eyes, bro. That's determination. Flips him. Just like he did with Bakugo, dude.
I refuse to let this be the end! Shinzo is out of bounds!
Winner! Woo-hoo-hoo! Oh, Midoriya, let's go, baby. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That look that he had in his eyes, bro. That was the look, bro. That's that look of I will not lose. I refuse to lose. Like, oh, dude, this is getting so good. 3 years ago.
Your quirk is brainwashing? That's so cool! Seriously! I can't think of anyone who's had that power.
I'm so jealous, Shinzo.
Imagine all the
I'm
cool
so
stuff
jealous,
you could do controlling
Shinzo.
people. Yeah, you can do any bad thing you want.
And no one would ever know it was you.
I'm used to people looking at me like I'm the bad guy.
Damn, that sucks, bro. People predetermined your.
But you know what? I'm not.
Why do you want to be a hero? What's driving you?
I'll be a hero. You can't help the things your heart longs for.
Just like him,
He felt the same way, man. His heart just longed to be a hero.
but nothing I say is going to make him feel better.
You were awesome out there, Shinzo!
Are those his classmates?
We're proud of you!
You didn't tell us you were that
Oh,
good!
that's so awesome.
Star of our program! I can't believe you put up such a great fight against the dude who was in first place earlier! Listen to them!
With a quirk like that, it would be very simple to capture dangerous villains. Wish I had it.
I can't believe they stuck him in general studies. Those idiots.
Well, there are a ton of applicants each year. Guess sometimes people slip through the cracks.
It's great!
They changed the tune, man.
I think you're incredible!
They always asked him before, man, with a quirk like that, it'd be so easy to be a villain. It'd be easy to control minds and get away with it. Like, the fact that they changed their tune and they were like, man, that's such a great quirk to be a hero. Oh, man, that's awesome, dude. I feel for this guy, dude. That's so cool, man. I'm happy for him. I'm so happy that he can walk away from this and continue to strive for what his heart desires, man.
Depending on the results, they might transfer people into the hero course. Remember that. Even if it didn't work out this time, I'm not giving up. You know, usually people tense up whenever they talk to me. If you're not on guard, someone's going to defeat you. So be careful. You better not lose and make me look bad.
I won't!
He did it again. That's awesome, man. That's such a heartfelt moment. And
Should do it.
I just got to say this too, guys. Like, the one thing I love about this show, man, is does it not just bring out the pureness of just like having a goal and seeing nothing else in the world, man. Nothing else in the world matters, man. It's like everything else around you is gone, and all you see is that goal. You see that finish line, man. And this show just, man, it reminds me of being younger, man. Like, I mean, I don't know. Maybe it is age. Maybe it's something like that. I'm 30 years old right now, guys. But I just remember, man, when I was 20 years old and I started playing semi-pro football, And all I could think was, man, I had the same thoughts a lot of these guys did. I said, I always told myself, it doesn't matter who's in my way. Doesn't matter who my competition is. Doesn't matter. Practice, game. I wanted to go out there and I wanted to be the best. I wanted to be number one, man. I wanted to walk off that field and everybody to know who the best player on that field was. And I felt that way after every game, whether I had a good game or a bad game. I always told myself that. And to, I don't know, like I said, just to be young, to be youthful, to have the thoughts of, like, this is what I'm going to do, like, and no one's going to stand in my way. And to stand here at 30 and say, hey, man, like, did I truly achieve that goal? Not yet. But, man, this show just reminds me that I'm still on that journey to get to that finish line. And I don't know if it's the same for everybody else, man, but this is just truly such a heartfelt show, man. I love this show.
That match with Shinso, I couldn't smile through it like you would.
I heard some of the things he said to you. It must have been painful knowing how much you could relate to him.
All Might, I had some kind of vision in the match. There were people. Maybe 8 or 9 of them? I'm not sure. When I was under Shinso's control, it felt like my brain was full of fog or something. But when the vision appeared, it completely drove the fog away. That's when I was finally able to move for a second. Just my fingertips. One of the figures had eyes just like yours, All Might. Do you think all the people who've used One for All in the past were there pushing me on? Like spirits?
Okay, I'm a ghost. Actually, I saw something like that too, in my younger days. It's a clear sign that you're getting closer to making One for All your own power.
Of course, Midoriya won.
All right, Todoroki.
What do you want?
Oh, bro.
You're acting disgraceful.
Endeavor is right here to confront Todoroki, guys. Oh, this is about to get good, dude. Back it up a little, man.
What do you want?
You're acting disgracefully, Shoto. If you had simply used the power in your left side, you would have had an overwhelming victory in both of the first rounds. It's time to stop this childish rebellion of yours. You have a duty to surpass that imbecile All Might. Do you understand what I'm saying? You're different from your siblings. You're my greatest masterpiece.
He's got
Is that all you have
siblings?
to say to me, you bastard? I'll win this match and advance using only Mom's quirk. I won't give you the pleasure of seeing me use yours.
Even if that works for you in this tournament, you'll soon find the limits of that power.
Oh, dude. What I don't understand is why does he only use his mom's quirk? I know that his dad, like, is the one that's right there and it's constantly pressuring him, but didn't he say his mom poured the boiling water on his face? Like, I don't understand why you would, like, I don't know, maybe I'm just reading into it wrong, and that he's trying to, like, he only uses her power because, I don't know, he respects her or loves her more, but, like, why would you love your mom if she did that to you? So, I don't know. There's still a lot of unknowns between his mom and all that kind of stuff, but obviously he doesn't like his dad. Honta Cero. Oh, it's the tape guy. I like that. Bro, no, Todoroki's gonna pop off on this dude. I know it.
Apologies.
Oh my gosh, bro. What's up with the looks in this episode, bro? Todoroki's got the same look that Deku had, bro. Oh my gosh, dude. They are just building up this fight between Deku and Todoroki even more. And I don't know if Todoroki's gonna win. I am assuming he's going to win this, though. But, man, they both got that same look in their eyes, dude. This is, oh, holy crap, dude. This is going to get so intense, man. Done.
An earthquake?
Oh,
Holy crap.
damn, bro. That's all ice. Damn.
Has been immobilized. Todoroki advances to the second round.
Sorry. It was a bit much. I was angry is all.
I was angry as all. Oh
As
my
the crowd
gosh,
shouted,
bro.
trying to make Zero feel better, Todoroki took a moment to melt his opponent from the ice prison he'd created. For some reason, in that moment, he looked very sad to me.
Yeah, dude. That's what I'm saying. That's why I think Todoroki's in such a weird spot, which is kind of what makes me think that Midoriya will win the next round. Is that it's not that I don't think Todoroki can beat Deku. I think right now at this stage, I think Todoroki could beat Deku. I think Todoroki's just he's on the same level, if not a little bit more intelligent, like in terms of fighting IQ, than Deku is. His quirk right now is definitely stronger than Deku's because Deku has no control over his. His is a one and done right now. So Todoroki has definitely absolutely got more ability in his quirk. His quirk is stronger at the moment. Yeah, I mean, Todoroki has every reason in the world to beat Deku, essentially. There's no reason Todoroki can't beat him, except, and now here's where and why I think Midoriya will win against Todoroki in the next round. Because I said it last episode, and I'm seeing more of it here. I just think that Todoroki is going to realize, or subconsciously he doesn't realize it, but subconsciously he does, that if he wins this thing, he only proves his dad right even more because he's winning this thing at 50% capacity, which only proves how strong and how capable Todoroki is in the eyes of everybody, which only makes Endeavor more right. If Todoroki were to lose to Midoriya, All Might's, I don't know which one to call him, All Might's student, All Might's, the one that basically matches All Might's quirk, that to me would be the biggest way to prove Endeavor, or to stick it to Endeavor, essentially, by losing to the one that All Might is grooming. And I think Todoroki subconsciously, or either or, I think he'll either realize that, and this has been a plan all along, was to get into the fight with Midoriya to lose, or subconsciously, I don't think that he's going to let himself beat him because of the fact that he knows that this would be the best way to stick it to his father. Just my opinion. And maybe they'll fight and Midoriya will truly win that against him, and it'll all be deserving to Midoriya. But I just think subconsciously, everything in the world says Todoroki should win this match, in my opinion. But I just think Midoriya is going to win it because subconsciously, yeah, Todoroki does not want to prove his father right. Just my opinion. Let's see what happens, guys. Either way, this next fight, assuming we're going to get Midoriya versus Todoroki, I don't know if that's going to be the next fight in the thing because we still have Uraraku versus Bakugo, which I think is going to be an interesting fight. I think Bakugo is going to win that. But I think that it's going to be an interesting fight just because of she's got such a unique quirk. But I think that's what's going to happen, and I think ultimately the finals is going to be Bakugo versus Deku, because I think that's probably the most intriguing matchup just because of their history and the fact that Bakugo has such a desire to defeat Midoriya in front of everybody. So I think that's the matchup that we're going to get in the finals or the semifinals. So, or actually it'd be the finals because Bakugo's on the opposite end of the bracket. So just my opinion, guys. I don't want to say that I have predicted most of the this episode, but what can I say? I'm just that good. My quirk is that I can see the future. I can watch a TV show and I can see what's going to happen in that episode. That's my quirk. But all right, guys, I appreciate y'all's time, man. Like I said, man, we are getting set up possibly one of the best fights we've ever seen in this show with Midoriya versus Todoroki. I am super pumped. I hope you guys are too. I will see you guys in episode 21. Deuces.